Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Christelle Martinette here with an introduction to the readings for the month of April. Now, just to let you know what type of work I'm doing here, I'm going to start with a tarot spread with a deck called Lady Lescott Tarot. Quirky, very quirky deck. Then I'll be using to highlight that two things, depending on how I feel at the moment. The VERA SIBILLA cards that you know, and then this lovely Lenormand deck that my friend Shivani, hi Shivani, had made for me. And I'll be using that as well. And of course the runes. I'm reading for you on the 17th, which would be the new moon. So there is an added energy to these readings and really stepped up insight. Let's get on to the readings, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Pisces. It's your turn now. I'm going to start mixing the cards and let's see what's in store for Pisces for the month of April. Pisces. The month of April. What's in store for Pisces for the month of April? What's in store for Pisces for the month of April? Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you these cards. This is the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, just came out for another sign in this position as well. The Strength card, and the Three of Cups. Well, Pisces, you come into the month of April with wanting to know. You want to know. You want to know. You want to know if you're going to be able to make that job. You want to know if you're going to be able to. You want to know if your efforts, where your efforts are used, if that's the right channel. You have no more room for guesswork, and you really are on a mission to understand where your energy is best spent. And that's what you ask yourself, basically, the month of April. Now, the actions that you are willing to take, I have this Four of Four of Pentacles, Mercury in Taurus, and the Taurus period is right after Aries. So we're talking Taurus is Aries, April 21st to April 20th to May 21st, or vice versa, 2021, more or less. And that is when the actions are going to take. You understand in the month of April where your energies are best spent, in what articles you should write. Should I do this or should I do that? Will this bring me more gain? Will this bring me be better for my spiritual development, for my spiritual well-being? Okay, so all of the questions you ask are geared toward understanding what is best for you. And those are the answers you're looking for. And you're going to act on them in the Taurus period. The environment that you're going to be delving in the month of April is one of wanting to go from A to B, where B is a place that's better off from where you are now. Definitely you're in the market for a jump. You want an improvement, you want something to show for your efforts, and you want it now. You're willing to plan, you're willing to give it the entire year, but the steps have to go in that direction. You want to know, in inverted commas, You want to have the assurance that what you're doing is going to bear its fruits. Now, emotionally, I have to say that this card of strength, which is a Leo card, it's a very strong card. Emotionally, you are strong, but the apex of your strength, it's a Leo card, the strength card. That means July 21st, August 20th. That's the period that you will feel most, where you'll feel more stability emotionally, where you will know that you're on track with your timing, with your career job, with your plan to go forward and change and tweak what you want to tweak. The change to be enacted. The change to be enacted is Mercury in Cancer with this Three of Cups. Mercury in Cancer, and the Cancer period is the period that is June 21st to July 20th. It is a period where you're going to be planning something extremely important, because right after the Cancer period, you're going to have, there's something in store for you. There is, in the month of July, a project, an effort, a trip, something that you have, it has your name on it. It's a proposal that you put in before. Excuse me. It's a proposal that was put forward by you in the past, and that's going to come to fruition in the month of July. Quite interesting, these cards are. I'm going to take one Lenormand card for each of these cards to see if I could get further information. You're on a mission. This is quite clear, and you know exactly where you want to end up. Exactly where you want to end up, and you have your activities fully lined out in sequence, from the top, from the bottom, top, bottom, and top. Okay, yes, it is involving your activity. Whether you work for yourself or you work for others, those questions of what will bear its greatest fruit are high on your list. And the action that you take is something that is going to bring you a thousandfold, something that will bring you a great harvest here. I have the fish, then I have the bouquet. It's something that will be very, very beneficial financially for you. This movement, this Six of Swords, I have the Child. And this tells me that when this occurs, it's going to begin a new chapter in your life. I would dare say a new book in your life, Pisces, because there's a change, there's a shift now. I'm talking about April, and then I had mentioned other periods after April, but this is not a watershed, but is actually one phase that closes, and you know that by September, there's something new coming in for you. By the year's end, definitely, you have finished your greatest, the greatest seeding for to pick up the benefits, to reap the benefits in the future. Now, the emotional side to your story, Pisces, I have the Gentleman here, and it's over the card of Strength. It's an emotional card. There is still an unresolved issue, but in that context, in the context of April, you're, how can I say, you will have compartmentalized this person. That could be a male or a female. And the actions, the change underway. The change underway that will occur further down the line with the seeds being planted in the month of April. I have the book here. That they will be, how can I say, the Three of Cups. It's over the Three of Cups. It's Mercury in Cancer. This is you're going to get information. You're going to be, excuse me, you're going to be contacted. There's information that's going to be coming your way, and it has to do with a person that was in your life, or it enters your life. Wow. Pisces, I'm going to take these runes, cast the runes and see what they have to add. Okay, now, first of all, in relation to this other person, the jury is still out. There's Rido and Manas. Rido is Merkstay. The jury is still out in terms of going forward with this person. Even if you have compartmentalized, the story's not over. Okay, there is leeway here. It is in time VERA going to emerge once again. The key to the story is coming down very hard on like an axe. It comes down very, very hard. What occurs, and let me see if I could put this into words. With this, in relation to this other person, it emerges so fast in the future when you least expect it. And the information surrounding that person is something that goes beyond your wildest dreams. The key is to stand your ground and listen. Okay, and we all know that love is unconditional. I don't have to say that. The beginning, over this child and the movement, there is this movement, you know, this actual movement. And it could be during a trip that occurs in the period surrounding the July. I'm seeing July. That is going to mark like a watershed period, as I said. One book is about to close. The other is about to open. You need to take the bull by its horns in relation to your activity. You need to ride the wave of success. And I'm talking in metaphors, but I'm seeing the energy being controlled by you, Pisces. And you're taking it, making it into a ball, putting it into every which way to suit your needs. And this is what you have to do. You have to control that energy and discipline. With discipline, get out whatever you need to get out in order for you to reach your goals. I have Ingvats here, right over the Four of Pentacles and right over the bouquet. It is a measure of success. It's a measure of your being able to control the energy behind such fast-moving developments that occur. And what is interesting is Tyr pointing right to the beginning of a new book, of a new chapter of a book or a new book that is the key to your future. 2018, Pisces, is going to see you in, if not another profession, something, a qualitative jump, a career jump, a very important career jump where people are going to turn to you for knowledge, for guidance, for supervision. And the steps leading up to that are being started here or are continuing to move in that direction in the month of April. Ladies and gentlemen, Pisces, I do hope this was of help to you. Old subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. I really appreciate that. New subscribers, welcome aboard. Until we read together again, namaste. Bye-bye.